Okay, so I would like to share today because I was inspired today. I asked for a lead today. Um, and that's how I roll. I asked for a lead. I asked the universe to give me a lead. What is it that I need to be doing today that would be best beneficial for myself? Um, and whatever I needed to heal or whatever I needed to do to move forward because I need to I feel like I need to get rid of, and I did already do some work on getting rid of the congestion. Obviously, I am congested, which means the things in my life are going to be congested at this time. That's just an energy 101. Um, so I was inspired to grab some stuff, and I have not done any magical work like this in a very, very long time, aside from maybe, blowing cinnamon in my front door on New Year's and shit like that, because those are just little things that I like to do. And so I was inspired to grab some stuff, walk through the house, grab whatever I needed to grab, and come outside. Get outside, get some fresh air. Okay, obviously the house feels congested right now, and I believe it is congested. um, but yeah, so and I'm actually doing this more of people have been assuming, and it's never a good idea to assume anything. People have been assuming things about me by what other people have said, by what other people have portrayed, by what other people have fabricated and manipulated, and so the spirit is giving me the go ahead to, set the shit straight because I don't personally give a shit what anybody thinks. I just don't. Like, I got over that shit a long time ago. I don't care. But Spirit said that this is a good time to come outside, get some fresh air, and do some, you know, intent magic. Intent. And yes, center stage is my Bible. um, so this is what I'm doing. So I'd like to, I I'm being inspired to because at first I was like, oh, I ain't telling nobody what I'm doing. But I was guided to share because it is real and it is it is it's everything is energy and you can harness energy, you can direct energy, you can use energy, you can draw energy in, you can send energy out, and people really when they're not aware of the impact on all of that, being positive, being negative thoughts, sending out positive thoughts, sending out negative thoughts, the what that actually is doing to your surroundings, the people around you, um, and how people have been using the flip side of what I'm about to manipulate people in situations to think that you know I'm the one that's unhinged. I am the farthest thing from unhinged. So, all right. Anyways, I'm gonna give you all a clue on, little. I guess I'm gonna give you a show. So, what I've done so far is I've opened my Bible, and when I work with my Bible, I do it off of a trust. It's a big trust fall for me and God. This is me and God right here. It's my trust fall. I open a page and I see what it is that I need to see. I don't go looking for anything specific. Today, I opened it up to Psalms 9, which I thought was very interesting because I've never actually read this one. I'm like, oh, cool. And yeah, so I started out no, I started out by grounding by the tree, and I don't know if you can see it, but see that white spot over there? Well, let's see if you can get it. There you go. See that? Those are eggshells. Mother Earth. It's an offering to the earth. Eggshells and coffee grounds is what I used, and then I grounded. Put both my feet on the ground, put both my hands on the ground, leaned on the tree, and I grounded my energy. Um, these are the little things. Your energy can get all kinds of expansive to the unhealthy. Like you're just it's too much sometimes, like an overload. It's an overload, basically. That's what I would consider it. And you got to bring that, bring it back, bring it down. And that's what I did first. I came out and I grounded my energy. Okay. Then I sat down and I did open my Bible and I found Psalms 9 and I read it and I really enjoyed it. Then I I did a little water magic. I brought out water. It's the elements. This is the green. This is all the green witch things that I learned, and I don't really do these because I do them on a daily. Like I'll come out and put eggshells under the tree on a fucking Wednesday afternoon for no apparent reason to just thank Mother Earth. Like it's not a ritual. I don't do ritual magic. I never have. It's not what I do. I don't do ritual magic. I don't usually do moon magic. I did talk to the universe last night because of the moon, but it was all just stayed positive and did what I do. I asked for I appreciated the help, and I appreciated the love, and I appreciated, and then I did put in a little if you don't mind helping me out a little bit here. And that's how you got to come after it, though. You got to come after it from a playful standpoint. If you're coming after it like serious and angry and all that, you're gonna get what you want, but it may not come in the form that you want it. And even when you do it the way I do it, you really have to have the best, purest heart. Oh, and that's too funny. Okay, so anyways, I did the water magic. I'm cleansing out. I'm gonna tell you all what I'm doing. I have nothing to be ashamed of. Why would I be ashamed? So transformation. I'm cleansing out any blockages in my transformation. I'm cleansing out any blockages in my third eye. That's lapis. I'm cleansing out any blockages in my union. I'm cleansing out any blockages. It's unicorn, and you gotta know to know why I would use that. Okay. Yeah. So I'm a unicorn. I'm, I'm a fairy too. All right. After that, what did I do after that? Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Hang on. I'm trying to go right down through what I did so far. I have a certain incantation that I use. It's a very positive one. There is absolutely nothing negative about it. And it's basically calling on the powers that be. And I did sea salt, cayenne, or sea salt, cinnamon, and then cayenne. And I used it's a tea ball thing that I have. And I used this. I found this in the blessing box. And I used this, and I added the salt for cleansing. I added the cinnamon for money, and I added the cayenne for the fast moving action. Cayenne is a hot, fast move. It's a fast moving. It would be for speed. For me is what I because your correspondences are basically what you recognize things as. Everybody's correspondences are going to be personal. So yeah, so I put all three in the thing, the T-ball thing, and I spoke what I had to speak about cleansing money and bringing it to me quickly. And then I used the water, and I went by the tree and I talked to the ethers, and I poured the water over the T-ball and drained all of it to the ground, as to say, to bring these things to me, to have them flow. To have them flow. That was basically what that. It's all about intention. It really is, and creativity. So that's what I'm working on next, is the creativity. So then I came back and I sat down, and I used my tuning fork, and I did a little thing to cleanse just the energy around me, basically, again, because it's good to practice. And the feather is good for your aura, to knock off any attachments, or just even little blips. If there's something that's any kind of a negative, even if it was something I stubbed my toe and I had a negative feeling for even a minute. You know what I mean? Your energy holds on to that. So the feathers, I am really huge on feathers. Always have been. As a feather painting, but. So then I was working on transformation. So then I come over and I'm sitting here, and I was transmuting basically, but transforming darkness into light. And then I sat and I put all these up, and I was having a hard time getting the one to stand up, which was weird. But I was sitting here, and this was something that my mother gave me when my son Michael was a baby. So we're talking 22 years ago. Look, cat getting on tape. Could you get down? Get down. Seriously. They're nosy. So anyways, it says, Our Lord is with you. This is something my mom gave me. It was a whole box of them. Come on, kid, really? I kick your butt. It says, the Lord is with you. Uh, oh, wait. Our Lord is with you, walks beside you, and I have, and never forsakes you. With such a loving presence by your side, you have all the strength you need. Trust God and be brave. No, yeah, things like that. So then I was over here and I was like, all right, so I do still want to do something with my blessing box and my painting and my creativity. Now I need to unblock my creativity. I've been struggling with it. I know that I have a problem with it. My creativity is, and I don't pretend to know exactly what's going on with that, but like I've been having a real hard time with creating the things that I used to create, like my books. I haven't painted anything in for a while, and yeah, so I feel like my creativity is congested. I'm congested, you know what I mean? So we're working on removing congestion, basically. So then I picked this up, and this is Warrior. It's the first one I did, and I showed you guys one of these before. This is what I wrote on this one. And we're talking, these were done back in like 2008. I want to say 2008 ish. Or maybe before that. I'm not sure. 2006, 2008, 2000. Oh, 2006. Oh, yeah, for sure. That's when my friend opened her store. And I didn't know her then, but I found the store like right after she opened it. Like they put it there for me. It was insane. It says, blessed are the pure at heart. Matthew 5:8, Warrior. So yeah, so this is what I'm doing at the moment. And I still have a few more things I'd like to do here, but I'm not rushing anything. I'm letting it come to me. Inspiration, I'm letting it I'm being inspired, basically. This I do know right here I'm going to end up using to clear my bottom chakras. One of my kids painted this. I'm not sure if it was dinner or Jake, but I found it on the table out here. And I don't know if you can tell, but my kids know shit that that's the four bottom chakras right there. And I ain't telling nobody nothing, okay? Like, I came outside and found that. Like, really? So yeah. But so that's what I'm working on. And I just wanted to, you know, the spirit said I can do this. I don't need to be hiding. I was never hiding though. That's the thing. I was never hiding. I haven't been doing any of this. So I wasn't hiding what I'm doing because I wasn't doing anything, which is so weird. And yeah, so this is me today. And this is just a little display of what I used to do. And I mean more. Like I used to love to plant things and plant bulbs and put messages under them, and as the plant grows, the wishes would come true, wishes would grow. As the plant grows, the wishes would grow. I love that, you know what I mean? I love that. And I don't know, I used to do a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. But I don't really do any of that anymore. Like if I need to talk to them, I talk to them, I speak to them, and they have yet to fail me. They give me signs all the time, and I know that I'm not alone. I don't know if somebody is still trying to block my crown chakra because I have been experiencing real massive headaches when I get up in the morning. But I don't know for sure. But I know once I get up and I, go positive, because I instantly do that, it goes away. So I'm not sure what that's all about. And I'm probably, I know I'm not free of being spiritually attacked, obviously. But I'm not focused on it. I'm not focused on it. I'm not gonna let them drag me into their war. I didn't even know there was a war going on. Like seriously, like I never put a thought into that. I've always just worked on me to heal, to bring positivity to the world, to myself, to my family. I wasn't even thinking none of this, like what I've learned recently. Like these people are absolutely insane. Like, what is wrong with people? Yeah, this is my symbol to send energy, to send it if I need to direct it out. I have a lot of knowledge only because I've done a lot of work. And I have a lot of, these are just correspondences. I don't need anything on this table. I don't need none of it. I can probably do better without it, because if I focus without, this is just like playing. Like the universe was like, spirits are like, come on, let's play today. And I'm like, all right, let's get it all together and go play for a little while, but this keeps me in a positive, mode. So that's good. My vibration's up high and I feel good, and, I'm okay. But like I said, I don't need anything on this table. I don't need anything. Everything I need is within me, and I was made well aware of that, and I am aware of that. So this is kind of all shit I would teach my kids. To be honest with you, there's nothing on this table that I would not sit down and do with my children. So I guess that's kind of a point to be made, you know. And my kids absolutely love, like, my tuning fork. My son Matt will hand it to me and stand there and put his head down, like, here, could you do me, Mom? Like, the kids know, you know what I mean? They know. So Matt don't talk. Matt don't communicate like the rest of us, but Matt lets me know. You know what I mean? He brings me the tuning fork and he hands it to me. Like, I need this, Mom. And he understands. I believe that people that can't speak are obviously going to have heightened senses in other areas. And, that would be Matt's way of saying, hey, something's bugging me and I'm going to need your help. He hasn't figured out how to ding it himself yet. We're working on it. But, yeah. So, like I said, this is a 528, which is your heart chakra. Vibration. Like I said, I do this to heal me, my kids, the earth, the whole world. I mean, I have absolutely no qualms with sending positive energy to the whole world. We're all here to learn. We're all on a journey. I'm not here to judge anybody, and I'm not here to condemn anybody to whatever what they're doing is obviously that's their lessons and their crap. That has nothing to do with me. I'm over here just like I said, this is the fun. This is the fun side of it, you know. And I'm sure maybe they were having fun. Maybe they thought they were having fun when they were doing what they were doing, but I will never experience that as a fun thing, because I don't vibrate like that. I'm on a whole other level. So yeah, all right. Well, I just wanted to jump on and give you guys a little bit of a insight to who I am, what I do, why I do it. Spirit said hi. I swear, what the? Spirit said some foul shit earlier. I was like, really? It's funny because you don't understand, like, when you get intuition as strong as I have intuition, and you get a thought and it's not your thought, somebody else is spirit letting you know some shit, and you hear something that's like really foul and you're like, what? Like, really? But yeah, there's no filter. They got no filter. And like I said, I haven't been hiding this. They played on the fact that I don't do this. That's what they were actually playing on. And I was told to bring this shit outside today. Like, it doesn't matter. Nobody needs to be worried about what I'm doing, because I'm not doing anything on them, for them, or around them. You know what I mean? I cannot send you energy if you have not specifically asked for it. And if I do send energy to the whole earth, there's always the stipulation that you must accept it. If you don't, it goes to the next person in need that wants to accept it. It's not something that I can force on anybody. It's not something I would want to. We all have a journey. We all have a purpose. We all have a mission. We all have, learning. It's been a very long learning, but it's been, like I said, this is the shit this is fun. Like, people think that, I don't know. I just feel like people think that it's hard, so they don't want to do it. So they just want to take from other people. Well, it's not as hard as you think it is. It's a matter of mind over matter. It's a matter of intention. It's a matter of a few things, yeah, but it's not hard. I turn this shit into my daily everything. Like, everything in my world vibrates around positive things. And I find the most positive, beautiful things in the most weird places sometimes, but they're always there. And when you choose to see them and, seek them out, and they seek you out, if you choose to seek out the beauty in the world, it will seek you out. What you want is it wants you just as bad. And if you choose to seek out the other side, yeah, well, there you go. I don't even get comfortable talking about it. I ain't talking about it. No, anyway, my cats have been out here messing with the bees, though. Like, we got a bee problem again. I swear, every year it's something back here. My landlord has not had the guy come cut the grass. So we have like jungle back here. The tree fell down, broke the fence. But it's a strong tree because it's still growing. It's got fucking all kinds of leaves on it, even though it's broken. Yeah. So I'm outside getting some fresh air, trying to remove some congestion and stay in a positive vibration. And I'm waiting for a lead to see what the next move is going to be for me in spirit. And that's how I've been getting through all of this. I wait for the next lead. I wait for a sign. I wait for confirmation from my guide. I know my spirit guide's name. She's cool. She did comment that I don't always listen to her. I'm kind of stubborn. But yeah. So I don't know. I just wanted to get on and let everybody know that I'm not hiding. I was never hiding. I've always been magical since I was a child. I found a way to have a creative outlet with it instead of, being afraid of it. So that way I could, continue to try to live a normal-ish life because, it's not easy to have things that other people don't and they don't understand and everybody around you thinks you something wrong with you and really there's nothing wrong with you. So the best thing I could do for myself to grow and to expand and to move forward was to find creative solutions. There's always a creative solution. And this right here, God, Spirit, has all been with me the whole time. And they've always made their presence known. So it wasn't like I was never alone. The earthly realm was not really, it didn't seem like it was very friendly to me. So I kind of had to, you know, let people do what they do and kind of not really be who I was because people were not friendly to that person. But I'm over that and move forward from that. It's time. So, anyways, I hope everybody has a blessed day. Love and light. Stay creative. Um, do unto others as you wish others do unto you. I mean, that's really the only rule. If you're only doing things to other people that you wish people would do for you, then you really have nothing to feel guilty about, right? And that's the rule. No guilt. No resentment either. Like, why would you resent somebody because they have gifts that you don't have, or they have abilities that you don't have, or they shine effortlessly? And that's not cool, man. Like, I've been a target my whole damn life from people that just didn't get it. You know what I mean? Like, I was never here to make you feel less. I'm here for the opposite of that, to be honest. I've always tried to help everybody. I've always tried to shine for everybody, and I don't judge people, and I don't try to bring anybody down. And I don't know. It's just kind of it's messed up, I guess. It's like a backwards world. But that's all right. Anyways, so we're working on transforming, working on creativity, we were working on money, working on cleansing, working on having open communication with God, working on loving Mother Earth. And I mean, we wouldn't have anywhere to be if we didn't have the earth. we should really, 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 really thank Mother Earth. And I've always been a tree hugger. All right. Well, I think that's about enough. 25 minutes. Yeah, that's good. All right. Like I said, be blessed. Have a great day. I hope everybody's well.